We all think we know what wealth looks like. Shiny sports cars, diamond-covered watches, designer logos splashed across every outfit. But here's the truth. Real wealth doesn't scream, it whispers. In fact, the ultra-wealthy have mastered the art of something called quiet luxury. It's subtle, it's understated, and it's the clearest signal of money that doesn't need to prove itself. Today we're breaking down 12 signs of quiet luxury that instantly reveal true wealth. If you notice these details, you'll know you're in the presence of someone who doesn't just look rich, but is rich. Sign 1. The absence of loud logos. The first rule of quiet luxury is simple. Logos are for the insecure. Truly wealthy people rarely wear clothes screaming with brand names. Instead, they invest in craftsmanship. A plain sweater might look ordinary to you, but up close? The fabric is rare cashmere hand-woven in Italy, costing more than your rent. Quiet luxury isn't about recognition from the masses. It's about recognition from those who know. Those who understand fabrics, cuts, and quality instantly pick up on it. That's the point. It's invisible to most, but obvious to the elite. If someone's drowning in big, flashy logos, chances are they want to look rich, not necessarily be rich. Sign 2. Perfectly tailored clothing. The ultra-wealthy understand something vital. Fit is king. It doesn't matter if it's a $5,000 suit or a $100 t-shirt. If it fits like it was made for you, it screams quiet luxury. Rich people pay for private tailors, ensuring every piece of clothing sits flawlessly on their body. Tailoring turns simplicity into power. A basic white shirt on a billionaire won't wrinkle, won't sag, and won't hang awkwardly. It's smooth, sharp, and commanding. That subtle difference separates someone wealthy from someone just pretending. Because when you're rich, you don't wear clothes, your clothes wear you. Sign 3. Timepieces with history, not flash. Flashy diamond watches grab attention, but the truly wealthy don't need that. Their wrists often carry heritage pieces. Understated watches from brands like Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, or Vacheron Constantin. These watches aren't bought to show off. They're bought to pass down. Many have been in families for decades, quietly holding more value than a flashy gold Rolex covered in gems. Here's the key: status isn't subtlety. A billionaire's watch might go unnoticed by 99% of people. But the 1% who recognize it will instantly know they're in the presence of real wealth. Sign 4. Calm confidence in silence. Here's a truth about quiet luxury most people overlook. It's not just about objects, it's about presence. The ultra-rich don't feel the need to dominate conversations or prove their importance. Their confidence shows in silence, in how they listen, and in the calm authority they bring into a room. Think about it. Insecurity is loud. Real wealth is calm. That serene, unshakable confidence you sense when someone walks in without a word? That's a sign of power you can't fake. Quiet luxury begins with how you carry yourself. Sign 5. Shoes that whisper wealth. Shoes are one of the most telling signs of wealth. Not because of logos, but because of quality. A truly rich person will wear handmade leather shoes from brands you've probably never heard of. They may look simple, but the craftsmanship, stitching, and polish speak volumes. They last decades, not months. And the wealthy treat them like investments, not accessories. Here's the truth: shoes carry your reputation. You can wear a plain outfit, but if your shoes are luxury level, those who know will instantly recognize your wealth. Sign 6. The art of understated jewelry. You won't see the ultra-wealthy dripping in massive chains or oversized diamonds. Instead, their jewelry is discreet, timeless, and personal. Think subtle platinum bands, pearl earrings, or heirloom pieces passed down generations. These aren't meant to impress strangers. They're meant to symbolize heritage, continuity, and quiet power. Because the real flex isn't how big the diamond is. It's knowing the diamond is flawless, rare, and doesn't need to be shown off. Sign 7. Cars without noise. Yes, billionaires have supercars. But on a daily basis, you'll often see them in luxury cars that blend in. A sleek black Mercedes S-Class, a Range Rover, or a Porsche Panamera. Vehicles that whisper sophistication rather than shout for attention. Quiet luxury on wheels isn't about how loud the engine roars. It's about how smooth the ride feels inside. It's not about showing others you can go fast. It's about knowing you could if you wanted to. The car isn't about transportation. It's about experience. Sign 8. Flawless grooming. Here's something you'll notice instantly about the truly rich. They are impeccably groomed. Not flashy hairstyles or overdone makeup. Instead, it's healthy skin, clean nails, subtle fragrance, and hair that looks effortlessly perfect. Because grooming shows discipline, and discipline is luxury. It signals that someone doesn't just throw money at appearances. They invest time and consistency into maintaining their image. Wealth shows up not in extravagance but in polish. Sign 9, the environments they choose. Wealth is revealed in where people spend their time. The ultra-rich gravitate toward exclusive, private environments, boutique hotels, members-only clubs, quiet restaurants with no need for Instagram hype. These spaces aren't loud or overcrowded. They're calm, controlled, and curated. And that's the point. If you notice someone choosing privacy over popularity, elegance over hype, you're seeing a sign of quiet luxury. Sign 10, the way they speak. Another overlooked sign? Speech. Truly wealthy individuals don't rush, they don't overshare, and they don't need to prove themselves through words. Their sentences are measured, thoughtful, and often leave more unsaid than said. They don't brag about what they own. They let their presence, their calm tone, and their knowledge do the talking. Because quiet luxury isn't about volume. It's about precision. Sign 11, investments in culture. The rich don't just buy objects. They invest in culture. Fine art, rare books, classical music, and experiences that refine the mind. When you walk into a wealthy person's home, you'll see more than luxury furniture. You'll notice paintings, sculptures, or libraries filled with works most people overlook. Because culture isn't decoration. It's identity. Sign 12, the aura of effortlessness. Finally, the most powerful sign of quiet luxury is effortlessness. Nothing looks forced. Outfits flow naturally. Conversations are unhurried. Movements are calm. There's no need to impress, no need to try too hard. This aura is what separates the wealthy from the wannabes. It's the feeling that everything is under control, that nothing rattles them. And that's what instantly reveals true wealth. Because the highest form of luxury is peace. So there you have it, 12 signs of quiet luxury that instantly reveal true wealth. Quiet luxury isn't about showing the world what you own. It's about moving through life with subtle power, elegance, and control. And here's the truth. You don't need billions to start practicing quiet luxury. You can apply these habits, refine your presence, and elevate yourself starting today. Because in the end, wealth isn't just what's in your bank account. It's how you carry yourself through the world.